So hey, I'm just sitting here in my car, just got out of work. Just read something a little disturbing on Facebook about, you know, hospitals saying they can do nothing else and the child has to go home and under hospice care and they'll remove the vent at home. Which I think if your child's going to pass away, maybe that's the best thing. I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I know that we will be faced with that at some point. Not today, but we will be faced with that at some point. I can't even imagine. I can't even begin to imagine what a family goes through. Yeah, talk about it being 5 o'clock somewhere. Just don't even know. I don't even know how to feel about this. A couple days ago, I learned that my son's ejection fraction has dropped. That is the output of the left ventricle. He's always had a left ventricle issue, and a lot of our kids do, and that's some of them end up with an LVAD, which is a left ventricular assistive device. I don't even know if David's a potential candidate for that. I need something that I need to discuss with doctors and to discuss with him himself and see if that's something that he wants, to be hooked up to a machine that would extend his life. To what end, though, I don't particularly know. I'm just sort of scattered and all over the place at this point. It is a person's right to die with dignity in the way that they see fit. I'm just not sure where to go with this. And, my heart goes out to those families that have to deal with this right now. We're very lucky. We're very grateful. And that's really all I can say right now, is that my heart goes out to them and my heart breaks for them. The thought that you will outlive your child is something that I don't wish on anybody. I really don't. I've been living with that thought for a really long time, and I don't like it, but it is what it is, and we sort of have to move on, and not to be, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer or anything like that, but it's not easy, this life with Duchenne. And I think to myself, what if we could stop Duchenne in its tracks before it starts? There is potential to do that. You can't stop a spontaneous mutation, because it is what it is. But, well, genetics are coming and gene therapy is coming. The thought is, what to do for the kids after they're already here. So, lots of things swirling in my head right now. And I'll figure out what to do with all those thoughts at some point. I think what happens is you need a minute or minutes to digest anything that potentially new comes along, like when the ejection fraction drops, and it's the heart output, the ability of the heart to pump the blood, which is important. It pumps blood, it pumps oxygen, oxygenates the whole entire body. You need that. That's something that none of us can survive without. And I don't know. I just don't know. And I know this is just me talking and whatever. So give me feedback. Give me your thoughts. What do you think about this hospice and all these different things? I mean, we do everything potentially to keep our kids alive. And it's not anything unlike that anybody else does. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and those families go through hell and back. Our families go through hell and back as well, and I'm not just talking about Duchenne. I'm talking about a number of different muscular and neuromuscular diseases. But stay tuned, and I'll be back. I just don't even know what to say. Just my heart breaks for the families that have to go through this right now. And I'm truly, truly sorry that they're going through it at all. And I'll chat at you later. Thanks.